Hey, I'm Raven. So this is my first video for this channel. This is a little get to know me. I'm a single mom. I'm also a fur mom, so I have teenagers. God forbid. Uh, but there's going to be interruptions, everything, okay? I'm new to doing this video thing, so please bear with me. I will get better, I promise. I'm basically going to show you how to take normal things, how to do cosplay on a budget, stuff like that. Basically, I'm going to show you how an average person does their cosplay. I don't spend a lot of money on my cosplay, but I do every detail I can to it to make it look perfect. So, I'm also going to show you how I plan out the costumes, and I plan a year in advance. So like when this Halloween gets over with, I'm already planning next year's. Same thing with Ren fairs, same thing with Comic-Cons. I do work, so I hope to get these videos out every week. If not, we will shoot for every 2 weeks. My first video of actual cosplay stuff will be on my daughter's Pennywise costume. She is doing a female Pennywise. I will show you the pictures that we got the idea from, and that's how I do these things. I do start with an idea. I write it down. I write what I need for it. Everything. I have notebooks. Everything, which I will show in detail in another video. Okay. I don't have a studio. I don't have a design workspace. Like I said, I'm an average mom. I work on it where I can. This is my throne. This is my chair in the living room. Sometimes I will be here to talk to you guys, show you a few things here. I also will work on my bed, which you'll see behind me at that point, because it has the best lighting in there. I am a fur parent, so you will see an animal every now and then. My dog is drinking rather loudly right now. You will see a variety of animals. I do some pet costumes too. Halloween is like Comic-Con to me. I don't do any cheap looking costumes. I put details in it. I make it stand out. My kids this year are fully teenagers. We are no longer trick-or-treating this year. So that is a big step for me. It means this year I can decorate the yard. It means that I can set up trick-or-treating stuff. I am actually going to be starting to work on a giant spider. I hope I can get it done depending on my work schedule. If not, it will be done for next year. But I'm going to make it out of PVC pipe. I have a new heat gun. We're going to try to see if we can actually try bending PVC pipe with it. And that's some of the stuff we're going to learn together on here. I'm going to take little tips, tricks that they show on the internet, and we're going to see if we can actually make it work for cosplay. I've seen people take a PVC pipe, score it, scratch it up, and paint it to make it look like wood. We're going to try that sometime. We're even going to try to see if we can make homemade warble. I've never used warble. Let's put that out there right now. I want to. I love seeing the videos of how they cut it and form and all. Yaya Han is one of our favorite cosplayers. We will also show you how to recycle some stuff. I'm a big believer on going to the Goodwill, stuff like that. And we happen to have a Goodwill here that everything in it's 99 cents. It's like just normal stuff, and we have found some great finds. Like my son is being Spike from Buffy this year. We found the like almost identical leather coat from Spike there for 99 cents. Real leather, everything. Look brand new. So I'm a firm believer in that, and I will do some videos where I'm just searching for this stuff, and I will talk about that. Let's see here. I do order some stuff off of Wish. I order stuff off of Amazon. I also look at what I have, and like my costume this year is the dress is going to be recycled for a Comic-Con costume. Some of the other things I need to point out is, as these videos go along, you may notice that we might have the case of the shrinking woman going on. I had gastric sleeve surgery 4 months ago. I'm still in the process of losing all the weight for the doctors. This also means that I will be having to learn how to fit my clothes better to me. I've always expanded my clothes, be it adding fabric or taking two costumes together, stuff like that. This is going to be strange for me to now have to take that costume and slim it down. So that's going to be very interesting for me. I do FX makeup. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I've learned how to use makeup, normal makeup, sometimes for making stuff up. I will, in another video, I will show you some of my former makeup pictures, stuff like that. There is one video on here of me doing my own prosthetic and putting it on. I don't have molds. I don't have anything fancy. I can't make something, pop it in the oven and bake it. I have to learn how to do everything myself. I do sometimes take clay and I will sculpt something, and I love Face Off, I do. So I love watching what they do, but I don't have access to that stuff. So I will take latex, liquid latex, and put it on there, and then put another layer, and keep doing it until I've made my prosthetic. Stuff I do. I also will explain how I've taken stuff and put it together. My son was a zombie one year. Walmart came out with this little brain cap that had gauze around it and tied it around. I took a wig or a skin cap, put it over it, glued it in there, and then I started to pull the skin or the fake skin up and cut away where it looked like the brain was exposed and he was bald and stuff like that. And then I latexed it and all that. Added the blood. I had to repaint the skull cap. And we'll talk about that too, how you could take anything. And I do mean anything. I mean, I sat in a class at a Comic-Con, and this one girl who is a big cosplayer now, she told me that she can walk into any store, take a look at milk jugs, say, hey, I can make armor out of that. And she's right. I did armor out of spoons, plastic spoons. I cut the spoon part out and made dragon armor. Stuff like that. But that's stuff we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about lots of that stuff. And I hope I give you a lot of information. I have my way of doing stuff, and it works for me. Sometimes it don't make sense, but in the end, it works. I do hope that I can give you guys some awesome tips, and I'll be honest, we're going to mess up. We're going to have times where it just ain't going to work out. But that's what makes it real. I get through to some people who want to get into cosplay, but they look at all these expensive costumes. They don't have to be expensive. you could still make a kick-ass costume, make it look real, and it could be made out of milk cartons, cardboard. We're going to be doing a lollipop chainsaw costume mixed with Harley Quinn. We're making the chainsaw out of cardboard. I'm going to be showing you that step by step. Okay, I do have another new item that I'm excited about using this year. I have 2 airbrush machines. One I use for normal makeup. The other one is going to be for FX makeup. We are going to try it out this year. I only got a couple colors for it. I have white, red, and black. To me, that's the staples. But we are going to see how that works. I do test run makeup before I ever use it for Halloween or anything else, because I need to see how long it's going to take me to put it on. My 2 kids, I have a boy and a girl, so I have both that. I do different costumes for them. My daughter is special needs, so that takes a little bit more time to work with her. She always goes first because she takes the longest. I think I also put more detail. Sorry about that. You'll hear my phone go off. People like to text me. I don't know why. Half of them I don't know. But you'll hear that go off. Okay, so thanks for spending this few minutes with me. I hope you will like my future videos. I'm sorry this one went on a little too long, but I figured you guys needed to know who the hell you're talking to. So, you guys be cool.